Capricorns, let's go with all goats. We about to get into a career reading for y'all. I know you like that. Real talk though. Career reading, 3 card draw. First card, unraveling and unpacking what the situation is. Second card, showing how you perceive it to be. Third card, giving us a factor that you should consider when, interpreting it, deciphering it, and trying to contemplate on a decision to make regarding it. No outcomes. Y'all season just went out. How do y'all feel about the climax of it? I know I felt Capricorn energy because it reaches a climax when it gets towards the end. It's a build-up with astrology. So I noticed some powerful things about Capricorn that I did not know before. Something that I did not read in the textbooks. You understand what I'm saying? This is something that I learned on my own. Every great astrologer is going to find some things out on their own. And a great astrologer told me that. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. But look, right? Going to slice and dice this deck. We're going to get into your reading. First card drawn is the situation at hand, career-wise. What we doing? Shattered dreams, Capricorn. Which can sometimes happen when you're in the vein of Capricorn. And I would say, and the reason why this is coming up is because it's the 9 of Cups in reverse. But the 9 of Cups traditionally is always a good card, whether it's upright or reversed. But there's something here that's causing a lack of fulfillment in your career, and it's because you're not childlike, Capricorn. You're not, and I'm not saying you don't have the capability to daydream and do stuff like that. That's more like Piscean, but it's just like you're not allowing it to happen, which is, I would say, fixable, especially right now because your ruling planet is in Pisces. You understand what I'm saying? So you may be uncomfortable knowing that, is this actually the time that I could dream and work on my dream? Because you're so used to working on things that work, things that are tried, true, and successful. And you're the type that's just like, man, that's what I know. I'm going to stick to what I know. You might have tried working on your dreams before and that shit ain't work, but you got to look at it like this. Or you should look at it like this, that there's a time for everything. And transits, that's what they meant in the Bible. There's a time for everything. They were talking about transits. Planets will transit through different signs and it will show you, okay, this is the time for this is the time for that, this is the time for this. Now, you're starting to feel like you can get these dreams accomplished, and it's giving you damn near nightmares. You might be waking up like out of those dreams that when it feels so real at the end, you wake up like, you pop up out of them and stuff like nightmares. And, not like scary horror joints, but like some dreams that you could have could be just as spooky, if not even more. And it could be reminding you of the dreams that you left on the back burner just for success or just to remain solid. You know what I'm saying? When this is a time where the water energy, the emotions will, I would say, work with Saturn. A lot of the times I look at it as like submerging the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like just drowning the ground and making new bodies of water and stuff like that. But when you think about it, that's what water and earth has always been doing, right? These are both of the two feminine energies that always receive each other. So I think if you can look at it like that, you'll get out of being misery and having this lack of fulfillment. But let's see how you view it though, Capricorn. Yeah, you're in your mind about it. This is my 9 of Swords is reversed though. So now we got 2 9s on deck, and I think that's very important. One is the previous card is showing you that it's the end of believing that you can't work on your dreams and make them come into fruition. That's the first 9. It's the end of thinking that way. Now this 9 of Swords is a further confirmation of thinking. Well, This has more to do with doing, Capricorn, right? Stop believing, or it's the end of believing that what you're doing has to be the way that it always was. You can actually do your dreams. This is saying it's the end of thinking that you can't do that. Get out of your head about this. Because what you'll find out is that as you let go of the negativity and stress that comes from being miserable, from not fulfilling your dreams, it's like you can feel that you're going to get passionate again. You're going to be passionate to the point of starting to communicate about it. But it's going to come with feelings. Both of these cards are feeling chakra cards. So it's going to come with feelings, and that may not be your strongest suit, Capricorns. I don't know where your moon is, but I'll tell you this. There's light at the end of the tunnel and you can see it. I think this is causing some anxiety in you as well. But I tell you, the strongest thing that you can do, right, is realize that you know what structure is about. And if you put your dreams inside of a structure, it's like that correlation between Saturn and Pisces is what can make things really happen for you. Because you have something that can expand, but it'll expand based upon your imagination, based upon your dreams, not by so much work. So people may think Saturn and Pisces means work. No, it means work on your dreams. Dreams are very elusive and moving, and they're not bound by time. So utilizing Saturn is actually having the ability to draw. But I got my calendar open right now, and I'm not the greatest with obeying to calendars because I'm a Pisces. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm learning is this trick of being able to utilize Saturn with the calendar and say, okay, well, let me drop some dream drops in this bucket and that bucket on this date and that date. And then making it happen. If something starts to change, which is damn sure going to do with Pisces energy and Saturn, you just alter your calendar. You're not doing nothing bad. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'd also say this is the best time for you to utilize action and passion, because Mars is in your sign right now, and Mars is exalted inside of the sign of Capricorn. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get to it. So look, this is the factor that you should consider. But that's how you see it anyway. If you don't know astrology and you don't know tarot that much, that's how you're viewing this anyway. You know what I mean? Because that's how you see it card. So I'm just confirming what you see. And there go your card right there, the factor to consider with this. This is telling me with the Devil card that you don't want to let go of your routine. That's what I'm feeling. That the thing that you should factor in is being able to loosen up from your routine. That's what's up ahead of you. How long can you go with altering your calendar, so to speak? If you go in that place and get a coffee and a muffin at 6 a.m. and on this particular morning you decide to go in at 7:30, how will it change your life? Will you split dimensions because of it? You probably will, but are you okay with that? You understand what I'm saying? Are you okay with that? Now, this may also deal with something that is, because I don't automatically go into addiction and stuff like that with this devil when the Devil card is drawn. But what I can tell you is this. Let me look a little deeper into this. You have something in front of you, and whether it's sex in the way, like, I don't know if you're, it's winter time. I don't know where you're at in the world, but I'm just saying, like, this can cause people to like stay in bed a little bit later and get a few extra pumps in, if you understand what I'm saying. But whatever is in your way that is repetitive and addictive, you got to loosen that up, because with Saturn being in Pisces, this is a Saturn card. Pisces rules over addictions and stuff like that. So really take that into consideration. I don't know what it is, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Realize that